I'm very happy the PQ won. It's a good change.
Voters in here, Terrebonne, northeast of Montreal, have turned their backs on the CAQ in Monday night's provincial by-election in the riding. 6 months after the CAQ Super Minister Pierre Fitzgibbon resigned, leaving the seat vacant. And it was a decisive victory for Parti Québécois' Catherine Jean-Ticard, who won the riding with more than 52% of the vote, further hinting at swelling support for Quebec's sovereignist party in the lead-up to next year's provincial election.
When you have a by-election, it's often a test for the incumbent or the government in power. And obviously, the CAQ failed that test yesterday.
The CAQ garnered 28.8% of the vote in Terrebonne, and Quebec Premier François Legault quickly conceded the election, congratulating Jean Ticard, but telling CAQ supporters that they intend to take the riding back in 18 months. The next general election is in October 2026, and some Terrebonne voters are thinking about the future. I would have liked to separate from Canada, but we aren't there yet. I'm pretty undecided at this point, but I like the PQ. I still have time to think about it. It all comes back to what happens with Trump and who will be able to protect us, who will believe in us Quebecers and inspire us to stand up together. The PQ's Jean Ticard is a trained classical singer and previously worked in communications. Her win secured the party's 5th seat out of 125 in the National Assembly, where she made her first appearance on Tuesday.
The first issue I'm going to address is to serve the citizens because they have been without voice for 6 months now.
The governing CAQ has been polling in 3rd place in Quebec behind the leaderless Liberals, but experts say there's ample time for the 5 major parties to gain voter confidence.
There is more introspection needed at the CAQ because they are really in trouble. For the PQ, I think that they are quite confident. They have reached some form of ceiling in the polls. The Liberals have to think about Francophone voters. Québec Solidaire, they have to think about, how to extend their base, and they've been really, really struggling, I would say, in recent years, not just now. And there's the Conservative Party here in Quebec that actually, has potential to actually win seats.
In Terrebonne, Erin Seize, City News.